YouTube community, Brian Wilson fans, random people on the internet. My name is Giggens, and we're here today to talk about Brian Wilson's Love You demos, or as I'm going to call them, the Ding Dang demos, because they came out on Ding Dang Day, June 28th, which is forever known as Ding Dang Day going forward. A couple of days before that Friday, Brian Wilson's Instagram page shared a picture of Brian from the 70s, a drawing of him from the 70s, and said, Ding Dang, Brian Wilson, 1977. And we were all kind of like, huh, what's this going to be? And we found out the next day it was a merch drop, which was really cool. You could buy a hat with Brian's face on it. You could buy a hoodie with his face on it. Super cool. And I was like, there can't be just merch. There has to be something musical tied in. They wouldn't just do a random merch drop. And sure enough, the next day they put out 4 demo tracks for the Love You album. These tracks sound, like quality-wise, very, very clean. I've heard a lot of different demos from this era, and these are easily some of the cleanest tracks I've heard so far. So Airplane is the first track, and these are all available on Brian's website, by the way, just to play. You can't download them, as far as I know. But anyway, Airplane starts off the set, and it's really nice to hear Brian just with him and his piano. And I'm always fascinated when the guys sing another Beach Boys part. So obviously Brian is singing Mike's part during the verse, and then of course his own part where he comes in. But the imaginative story and the rawness of having no production, no instruments, just Brian and his piano is fascinating, and I love the way he yells at the chorus with such enthusiasm. It's such a great song, and the chords on this track are just classic Brian. Hearing him by himself with the piano, just singing it away, love it. Love Is a Woman follows that up next, and it's pretty much spot on to what the song would become on the full record, but hearing Brian do it by himself, his vocals alternate between cool and smooth to a little bit louder and gruffer when he needs to belt it out. It's so fun to hear it sort of naked like this, and it works really well. I feel like the album track version gets a little schmaltzy with the horns and stuff, but like this one feels very organic and natural and honest. And it would have been cool if they put out a version like this on the record too. I'll Bet He's Nice is my favorite of the 4 demos on this collection, and specifically because those haunting chords that lead into the chorus that jump into the next part, which are just joyous and euphoric and happy, that combination is so classic, typical Brian. To make that sound so effortless, how the hell did you do that? Because it sounds really eerie and scary, but then it's like, oh, it's okay, but lyrically it's still not super cool with what's happening in the song. But it's just a whole different feel without background vocals. I'm so used to hearing Bruce in the background doing his thing. And then Mike at the end going, that was he's not wrong. And hearing Mike sing along at the end was really cool too. So he was digging that one a lot. So it's nice to hear that. The last track on here, Mona, is a song that over the years has always grown with me more and more. I've always liked it, but it's a song that I feel like I understand more as time goes on. It's a stream of conscious song where like the night is fleeting, things are moving so fast, you're with someone special you really enjoy, and you're stoked about what's happening, you're stoked about the dinner, the movie, the going out, doing this, doing that, going dancing, and like the night is just flying by. And the song itself is flying by. There's no chorus on this thing. It just repeats the same music over and over, over and over and over again with alternating words. New words each time. It doesn't like repeat itself. It's just going with the flow. And I feel like that's like what a date would feel like if music was set to it. It's a fascinating song. But hearing him sing this one by himself with that really soulful, kind of cool, kind of gruff voice, obviously Denny sang out on the record, but hearing Brian do it is a whole different beast, and I really, really enjoy his take on it. So there you go. I think it goes without saying, 10 out of 10. I mean, come on, it's Brian and his piano. Like, what more do you want? It sounds great. He's having a good time. He's showing the guys how these songs are going to go, and he's excited about it. You hear that in his voice. You hear that in his piano playing. His delivery is there. Hearing him kind of goof up a couple of times and like figure out where the song should go or remember where it would go is great. I love the songwriting experience and watching a song grow and come together. So that's all here. So if you haven't heard these songs yet, jump on Brian's website. They're on there. Go to the Ding Dang merch booth, and you'll see him on there. And pick up a Ding Dang shirt for yourself or something. I'll probably buy one at some point. But yeah, if you haven't watched, I did a Ding Dang tribute the other night on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, jump over there. Or if you don't follow me on Instagram, come follow me. And you can watch my video where I play Ding Dang on my guitar for almost 45 minutes with one little break in between. I just did it to be funny and think I can set a new world record of playing Ding Dang. As far as I know, no one else has done it, so there you go. Anyways, my name is Giggens. This has been Brian Wilson, the Ding Dang demos, as I'm calling them. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the demos as well. 10 out of 10. Come on, man. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.